Do you ever think and hope for certain people to show up in your life? Maybe it's supportive, loving friends who really understand you, the kind of friends who really look out for you and enrich your life. Or what about a significant other that excites you to no end and is such a perfect soulmate it supersedes your wildest imaginings? We're going to explore how to manifest people in your life. So go ahead, click the subscribe button, and let's get started. Welcome all you powerful manifestors to the AOM Art of Manifestation channel. I'm Manifestation Coach Sterling Mire. Relationships, they are the bedrock of our lives. We are social creatures. We are meant to interact with one another. Sometimes that interaction lasts for a fleeting moment, and some relationships are soulful and run incredibly deep, lasting a lifetime. And then there are all the other relationships that fit somewhere in between. Regardless of which category these relationships fall into, relationships leave a lasting, indelible impression in our lives. And that ripples out into our other relationships. And that carries on from there forever. Our relationships are truly the most important aspect of our lives, right next to fulfilling our purpose and taking action and making a difference in the world. They powerfully influence the overall satisfaction, fulfillment, and well-being we experience in our lives. So, how do we manifest the relationships we so crave and desire in our lives? We explore this and so much more. So go ahead, get ready. Everyone in your life, you created. Either this was done consciously or unconsciously. And this may seem like an absolutely radical, nonsensical concept, especially if we've had someone in our lives that we don't desire. Those people are unconsciously created. Just because we desire a particular type of person doesn't mean that we will just automatically manifest them. There's so much more than just having a desire for something. Now, if we have previously created who we are in the world and who others are in our world, and that belief is not aligned with what we want to manifest, it won't be manifested in our lives. For example, when my client came to me, she wanted to manifest the man of her dreams. Some of the qualities she wanted him to possess were being self-confident, being grateful, being considerate, generous, just to name a few. However, she had not cultivated those qualities within herself yet. She had created and believed that she was unlucky in love. And because she felt so abused in her past relationships, she kept attracting the same kinds of people. So unless we reverse this belief, she was destined to continue to recreate the experiences and outcomes with the next person. So we worked on transforming and clearing the inauthenticities that were driving her life and blocking the ability to create those qualities within herself. After about 3 weeks, the man of her dreams had actually showed up that she had created. And it was fascinating how he was the physical materialization of her original creations that she had set on paper with pen. In addition to transforming ourselves from an inauthentic place to an authentic place, we also need to pay attention to creating in detail. Here are just a few things you might want to consider when creating people in your life. Number 1, distinguish the values and morals this person has. Who are they in this area of their life? Number 2, what kind of lifestyle do they lead? And number 3, you may already have a clear idea of how this person affects you, yet how do they see you? Who are you for them? Because no one wants to create unrequited love. So be detailed about what is truly important to you in this relationship that you are creating. Many years ago, when I was experimenting with manifesting, way before I created the AOM system, I wanted to manifest a partner for a work project of mine. So I created only about 5 descriptions of who this person was. Less than 2 weeks later, they appeared exactly as I had created. However, Later, I discovered that they had a previous drug addiction problem. And although they were sober for many years at the time we met, it wasn't long before they fell off the wagon and the project suffered greatly. And I had to start over manifesting. You see, they had a problem. They had a fear of success. And this project brought that out. I learned a lot about being specific. I also learned the universe is a creative, loving source, yet it's unbiased and does not have an opinion about what you create. Creating our lives and manifesting is a skill, an art form. This is why effective creating is so important. We really do have free will when we create our lives. The universe is waiting to grant our wishes and will listen to that which we create. So taking responsibility for what we create is essential. Here's another effective shortcut I tell my clients. If there's someone who defines what you desire, you can write about that, which will encompass so many details in of itself. Such as, I have an amazing wife like Tom. That actually speaks in volumes because you know what that means to you. That could be describing someone who's fun, adventurous, independent, caring, attractive, intelligent, emotionally stable, strong, etc. The list goes on. But do you see what I mean by a shortcut? Effective creating is important because we get what we create. Transforming ourselves from inauthentic to authentic is essential if we are to be successful with manifesting our lives. If you'd like a concrete roadmap for creating your life, the AOM system, Manifestation Mastery in 30 Days, is available on Barnes & Noble and Amazon all over the world. The AOM system is a manual for manifesting your life. And also, check out our other episodes because this will tell you more about how to effectively and powerfully create anything that you want in your life. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me, feel free to contact us at getyourlifenow.com and fill out the complimentary consultation form on the homepage. And if you like this video, please show your support by subscribing. Take the notification bell so you can catch each weekly episode. If you have a manifestation question, please leave it in our comment section because we do read the comments and respond, and we might even do an episode dedicated to your question. Thank you so much for watching. Until next week, create responsibly.